D here, and I'm bringing you a natural hair commentary today. So, the story I'm going to talk about is actually this 3-year-old girl whose teacher sent her home with a note because the teacher was saying that the kids were annoyed by the smell of coconut oil in her hair. So, I believe this girl, she lives in Illinois, and her mom posted the note that the teacher sent home with her on social media, and it got a bunch of shares. So, I'm going to read it to you right now. So the mother's name is Tiana, and the little girl's name is Amia. So the teacher writes, "Dear Tiana, I understand the necessary of coconut oil on Amia's hair, but please do not use as much. The children were complaining that her hair stinks. If you have to apply this daily, please do so lightly so the kids don't tease her. Thank you for understanding. Sincerely, Carol." So Tiana clapped back and she said in the caption section, "Applies the same amount of coconut oil with asterisks around it. Y'all gonna feel that black girl magic. Sincerely, unapologetically black mom. P.S. Coconut oil has no stinky smell." So honestly, if I heard this, I would have been upset as well if a teacher sent my daughter home with a note like that. It's like, do people not understand that our hair needs to be moisturized and it has special needs? I mean, I don't know why it's so weird when people hear, oh, we're putting coconut oil in our hair. I remember I was doing an internship once, and two of my roommates, they were white, and I heard them talking. One of them was like, "Oh yeah, sometimes you can just put like baby powder in your hair, or like cocoa powder if you don't want to wash it." And I'm just like, cocoa powder, baby powder, I can't do that with black people hair. I mean, obviously they're talking to each other, but it's like, okay, white folks do some pretty weird things with their hair too, but our hair needs to be moisturized, and I use coconut oil to keep my hair nice and shiny and smooth. And last time I checked, there's no like odor to it. So I'm wondering, how close was the teacher to this little girl's head for it to be annoying? And it turns out that after the parents went to the school, that none of the kids were really complaining about it. It was really just the teacher who had an issue. I guess she's being disciplined now. But actually on Atlanta Black Star, it says that the teacher was Russian. So I don't know if maybe she had some preconceived biases about the girl at first. I don't really think it's an excuse. Oh, she's never heard coconut oil because she's from Russia or something. I think that's a lame excuse if she tried to use it. Also, I believe the mom said that she's one of the only little black girls in her class, if not the only one. And the mother also wrote, "Can't wait to get to the school tomorrow. Like, so the kids were bullying my child. So you send me a letter? How does that make sense? She needs oil for her hair." So this is what she commented in her post. And she said, "She literally the only black child in her class. This is why I make it a point to keep her hair natural and tell her, yes, she's different and it's magical." And I believe, black girls are magic, and we should be able to wear our hair as we please. And I believe in our natural state, it's beautiful. As you see, I have like my Afro on top, and I'll actually be making a video later showing you guys how to do it. I receive a bunch of compliments when I go out. People wonder, how do I get this hairstyle? It's actually pretty simple, but it does involve a lot of hairpins. So, you have to be very attentive and, keep on pinning it back. But anyway, getting back to this story, I think it's really ridiculous. Like, how dare you say, oh, the kids are picking on the girl because her hair smells. It's like, that's not why they're picking on her if they're picking on her. And if they are, don't blame the parent for it. You should do your job as a teacher to diffuse the situation and make sure that the girl is in a healthy environment and she's not being bullied. Like, why aren't you talking to those kids? And apparently, none of the kids are complaining about her hair. It's really just the teacher. So for her to try and blame the parents, it's really a shame. I hope the administration does do something, because this is not someone that I want teaching my daughter. I mean, it's hard enough being the only black person in your class, and to have, a teacher, or to think that a teacher is, discriminating against you because of your hair, it's even worse. I mean, I know she's 3, she's probably not going to remember this, but I'm glad that the parents stepped up to the plate, went into the school, were proactive, and said, hey, you know, that's not right. She shouldn't be treating my daughter like this. I'm going to keep using the same amount of coconut oil in her hair. Because I think that's something people just don't understand. It's like, yeah, we use coconut oil in our hair, and no, you can't go touching our hair without permission. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the teacher's lying. Maybe she went and put her greasy little hands in the girl's hair, and then she's like, oh, what is this? Well, first of all, your hands should have never been in the girl's hair in the first place. If they were, I didn't read that they were. And how are you that close that you could smell the coconut oil? And like I said, coconut oil doesn't really have a scent. So this whole situation kind of sounds fishy, but kudos to the parents to really stepping up and standing up for their daughter and making sure that this wouldn't happen again. All right, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more commentary, and be sure to comment what you liked or disliked about the video down below in the comment section. Bye.